All right, here we are again. Gonna do a obligatory audio test. Make sure I can hear myself. Oh, there we are. We're up and live. We're running. My keyboard's working. I can press my start button. I can type. That is an important thing for those who missed it. This is my third time doing the stream. And I just keep on running into tech issues. But that's okay. We're up and running at the moment, so I'm just gonna roll with it. We got the keyboard working. We got the audio working. We don't have the firewall on. That's okay. We'll just dismiss that. We'll ignore that. Okay, back to here. Back to what we were working on. The space monster creature thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and work on these eye sockets. I'm gonna go ahead and start out with the cube. Love starting out with the cube. I'm gonna go ahead and subdivision surfaces. I'm gonna loop cut this to make it a flat top. That way we can scale this down. This is gonna be kind of like the inside of the eye, so I wanna mimic that part right there. Scale that, rotate that, and just fitting it to that kind of white part right there. And I think that's okay. I think that's okay. Maybe a little bit wider like that. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mirror this guy. I'm gonna copy this modifier from the horns. We're just gonna go ahead and link modifiers. Where's modifiers? Copy modifiers. There we go. Okay. So the eyes are a little too close. On this guy, they look like they're super far apart. So I'm gonna have to move them like way back. But before I do that, I wanna make his eyebrow too, because that feels like it's a big part of the eye. So I want those kind of as one piece for framing reasons. I feel like it'll be easier. So let me go ahead and make a cube again. Scale this down. Put a subdivision. Scale across the X. Make sure we apply all the transforms. And we'll go ahead and do a couple loop cuts here. It looks like his eyebrow kind of gets bigger as it goes up. So we'll do that kind of thing. And obviously the whole thing needs to be kind of rotated. So I'm just gonna first of all, I'm going to reset the origin. And that'll just kind of be like sitting right up on top of his eyeball right there. Okay, I think that'll be good. And then same thing, I'm going to copy the modifier. So we have the eyebrow there, and I'm just going to move these over. Okay, I can see I need to move these guys back so they're hitting his head a little bit more. I know it's hard to tell with that reference there, so let me turn that off. Oh no. Where'd my reference go? Okay, so now thinking about that mouth, just going to do the same thing. I'm going to go ahead and grab the box. that out? Or should I? Here's what I'll do. I will, first of all, I'm going to mirror it. Okay, so now what we do to one side, we'll do to the other. And, okay, I want to make sure I'm grabbing all parts. So go back in X-ray vision. Bring that down, bring you up. I think this should work. It kind of has this going down motion. That flat top at the spot, or at the top. Probably not that wide though, because it's only going like to the, on the reference, the far edge of the eyeball is a little bit extended past the mouth, so this mouth doesn't need to be that far out. I could subdivide this too. There we go. Let's take that reference off. How's that mouth looking? So I guess I'm actually going to have this lip sitting out here like this. So I'll probably bring some of it in like this, so it's not all the same depth. Okay, yep, coming together. So we got the lip there. Let's take a look at the reference again. And I'm trying to think what to do for the, that's right, these eyes are actually going to be a mold. So we're going to put in like other eyeballs right there, but I should still copy those other eyes before I do that. Okay, I'll name this one eyes, original eyes. Duplicate that, and then we'll use this duplicated copy to intersect this one. Now we have a copy of the eyes. Do I want to scale them like that though? I don't know. I'll just leave them the original size for now. Okay. The teeth I'll go ahead and grab a box, a cube, go ahead and smooth it, and then I'll loop cut in edit mode, bring this flat top, grab those bottom right there, or that bottom face, and scale that down. We got ourselves a tooth, and we can put a couple loop cuts here if we want to make the tooth a little fatter right there. Looks kind of like a fat sharp tooth. think it needs to be even fatter. Tooth needs to go in. Whole thing can come down a bit. Okay, I think that's pretty good. And then we'll just mirror that. And then we'll just make a copy of this one and take off the mirror because there's that centerpiece right there. And we'll just extend this one out just a little bit. Then these ears have a different color in them. I'm thinking of maybe just kind of extruding a hole or insetting a hole. That might be too much. I feel like maybe they should be tilted out a little bit like this, maybe. Yeah, we'll see. Okay. Let's take off the reference here. Maybe I'll start coloring this guy a little bit. Give him some life. Let's pick some materials here. Organic. Do we want an organic material for him? I don't feel like he's organic. I feel like he's kind of plasticky looking. That'd be paint. No, what else do we have? I'm just looking through materials and seeing what I have installed here. Plastic, oh here we go, here's just a plastic. I can do a plastic or one of these like gradient light ones. Maybe I'll stick with the plastic for now. Here we go, shade smooth. The horns, maybe we'll give, should it all just be plastic? Look at this reference again. Hard to see now with the color. Okay, I'll just do the horns, purple plastic. Duplicate, we'll go purple. kind of a outer white. That looks cool. And then the eyebrows, gotta have the black plastic. Just gonna make it all plastic right now. It's just what this creature reminds me of. Back to red. Oh, that kind of looks cool. The red eyebrows. He has red eyes as well. And then the lips were, oh gosh, I can't remember what color the lips were. Just need the color. Oh, it's kind of like a dark red. Okay, then I'll have to work on some of those spots too. But I like how it's turning out so far. Let's see, I should put the subdivision after the eyes. Oh, I should copy the material for this guy too. Link materials. We're getting somewhere. I really want to see those pupils on this eye white right here. How's... Ooh. Ooh, that doesn't look good. Yeah, if I do some sculpting, I'll definitely have to cover that up. Maybe I can just texture paint on this guy right now? No, because it's a mirrored object, so I'd have to separate these into, or combine them into one. Okay, we'll apply the mirror. Let's do it. I want to see what it looks like with the eyeballs. I'm forgetting which hotkey it is to... Oh, it's U. U for mark scene. There we go. Just had to say it. Unwrap. Guess let's try that. Shading. New. We'll just call this MA Eyes. New image texture. We'll go new. We'll say eyes. Color. Make it white. Don't need alpha. That'll be okay. Boop. Okay, now if we go to texture paint. It's going to draw on some red. For the eyes, because I want to see. If I can paint, that is. Move you, you're your own object, that's good. Don't have any crazy modifiers on. So if I go to texture paint, I'm in texture paint. Oh, I just need to be on the brush tool. I just need to be on the brush tool. Okay. Oh, that already looks great. Still not totally happy with the lips. I feel like my curve is too flat at the top. It needs to curve down sooner. So I'm going to adjust that a bit, because I feel like that is a signature part of this design. Yeah, that's more what it reminds me of. Yeah, not bad, not bad. Move these back a little so they're not. So if I do some sculpting, I'll just like make those kind of perfectly fit around that eye. And that's actually pretty good. Cool. I'm liking how this is turning out. Looks better. Here, have a better look with the... Yeah, let me set up my render real quick. So there we go. Put that on the GPU. 16. Go ahead and make a plane here. Whoop. Hey. Plane? Oh. A spotlight here. Whoop. Smooth this up so we can see it. Oh, those teeth need to get smooth too. Turn up the radius here, soften it all out. Just playing with some lighting here. Don't mind me. Ooh, too bright. Kind of like highlighting the mouth there. It's cool. Dramatic. I think I'll snap a pic just of that for now. I still need to add the polka dots and still need to resculpt things together, but I think this is a good calling point for now. Oh, how come that texture paint isn't showing up? Probably because oh, smooth out the teeth as well. But overall, yeah. It's messed up around the eyes. Definitely need to fix that up. Smooth, shade smooth, and let's go make sure we save this. Oh, texture paint, where'd you go? No, it's gone. It's okay. Let's draw it again. Maybe? Interesting. I couldn't see it until I switched over to material mode. I liked my first eye better. No, it's just a solid color. Maybe we'll try doing something fancy like overlay. Not overlay. I think multiply goes darker. Is that right? No, multiply goes brighter. Can't really. Let's try just lighten. Ooh, that's a little too much. Just wanted something subtle. There we go. Put those little white spots in there. Okay, let me see if I can save this image this time. Save, can I pack? Let's pack it directly in there. Now will it render with the eyes? It does! Awesome. Okay, all for now. But there is some of my process of making this alien creature, monster, jelly, ditto, whatever you want to call this thing. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time.